Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. All right, so remember I was saying another 25 book order was due here Friday. It got here safely, at least as far as I can tell. I haven't seen anything. If there is, it's maybe like one book might have a small crack. I haven't gone through it with a fine tooth comb, but the box arrived with no massive damage or upside down with it being having been opened. There was nothing like that. Everything was good this time. If you were curious what books, what remember I was saying there was two books. One of them was this Venom 26, first appearance of Virus, second printing, and the other one was the Venom Lethal Protector number 2, just that super classic cover. So those were the two from that submission. If you were curious exactly what books ended up not having a crack in them. All right, guys, let's get dived into this. Well, like I said, hopefully we could turn the frown upside down. I'm hoping, that the grades can really surprise me, and we'll definitely turn the frown upside down if I get really good grades. So starting off, there are actually 3 Venom books in here. They're just to kind of give you an idea of what kind of books are in this 25. It's maybe about half Spider-Man, including Miles. So some amazing Spider-Man, a little bit of Miles, and then there's some DC in here, and then just a couple of random goodies, and then some 2099 goodness from 1993. And we'll save those for last. One of them is actually a 9.8 candidate of a newsie, and so if you saw on the thumbnail, I'm super curious to find out the grade on that one, but you know me, we try to save the best one for last. So let's start with this one. This is a Venom 27. It is the first full appearance of Codex. So it's another one of the first full appearance of Codex, and it's the Funko Pop edition. I thought it was super cool. Let's find out, guys. And we will do it as usual from this direction. All right, so it's in the nines. Is it a 9? Oh, a 9.6. All right, that's okay. There was some small little error. Let's see. Just throw those there for now. All right, now there's 2 of these, a trade dress and a virgin. It's a Venom one number 162 from 4 of 2018. So it's from kind of a while ago. Colin Bunstorio, Ario Anandito, and Edgar Salazar art, and it's actually a Clayton Crane cover, a comic mint edition. Let's find out. These were these are kind of rare. You don't see the limited prints from a few years back too often. I just really liked the cover. There was something about this white looking Venom. I don't even know who he is. I just thought it looked cool. If you guys know what it's about, let me know. Let's see. So we're in the nines. It is also a 9.6. Okay. Hmm. Hopefully they're not all 9.6s. Let's see the and so here's the comic mint version of the same book. Gonna guess maybe a 9.6 as well. I don't know. Let's find out. Was I able to swing a 9.8 out of this one? If I can get it started. Oh, nope. Oh, there we go. I got it started. All right. So are we in the nines? I definitely believe all these books are in the nines. They were all 9.8 candidates, basically. It is. Oh, hey, this one's a 9.8. Sweet. On the Virgin one too. Interesting. That's super cool. Venom 162 Comic Mint Virgin Edition from 2018, and then 9.8. Okay, and that is the last of the Venom books. And hopefully we'll see the rest of my Venom books back at some point, right? Because that was pretty much all the Venom books I was submitting out of what I had in my collection at this current juncture, I guess I should say. All right, so this is Amazing Spider-Man 88. This is the first printing and the first appearance of Queen Goblin. So first printing of Amazing Spider-Man 88. First appearance of Queen Goblin. Can we get a 9? Oh, we did it, guys. We did it. A 9/8 on the first printing of Queen Goblin. That's awesome. Super awesome cover too. She's one of the new bad guys that Peter's been fighting. Excuse me if I'm coughing a little. I'm still kind of battling the end of this cold. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough into the mic. So this one here too, we have an Amazing Spider-Man 88, the second printing. So first appearance of Queen Goblin, the second printing. And what did we get? So it's in the 9s. We got a 9/6 on the second printing. I wonder what it was. Okay. We got a 9/8 on the first printing, so that's you can't be too mad. Now I really hoped one of these got 9/8. I don't know if you guys know, but I actually kind of am a big Ben Reilly fan from way back in the day. And of the two, I think I kind of hope this one is a 9/8. The other one's too cool too. It's a cover A. But this is the Bagley variant cover. And I just love how we have Ben Reilly. This is the issue where Ben Reilly becomes Chasm. It doesn't even say it on the CGC label, number 93. And I just love this cover. You don't get to see him in the Chasm outfit yet, but I like the old Scarlet Spider suit too. So it's like Scarlet Spider suit versus Spider-Man. Let's see. Can we get a 9/8? I'd be happy with 9/6 too, but this one's super cool. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, I'm not getting the whole thing. All right. There we go. Whoops. Oh, Spider-Man 2099 took a spill. Maybe he can hang out right here. It's a little safer. All right. Back to the books. What are the grades? So we got a 9. Oh, we did it, guys. A 9/8. We did it. We got a 9/8 on the Amazing Spider-Man 93. Ben Reilly becomes Chasm. The Bagley cover. That is super sweet. That is just too awesome. Let me see here. 9/8. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. So far 3 9/6s and 3 9/8s. All right. Here we go. We got an Amazing Spider-Man 93. As I said, this was the cover A. Also, Ben Reilly becomes Chasm. And are we able to get... Nope. Okay. So we are in the 9s. Can we get another 9/8? Oh, we can. We can get 2 9/8s of Ben Reilly as Chasm. That is awesome. And this is the other one. This cover is by Patrick Gleason and Arthur Adams. So it's also super awesome and just the same as the other one. We have Ben Reilly in his Scarlet Spider outfit fighting Spider-Man. So next up, this is I was kind of surprised it did not say it on the label. Such is life sometimes. It's the first appearance of Gold Goblin, or first appearance of Norman Osborn as Gold Goblin. Norman Osborn becomes Gold Goblin. I thought for sure it was gonna say something. It's Amazing Spider-Man 13. So let's find out. It is 998. All right, cool. So first appearance of Gold Goblin, Amazing Spider-Man 13, and a 9.8. That's the cover A. I actually sent two of them. I really thought this cover was cool. I don't know. I'm not sending all the Beyond Amazing. Just this one really, I really liked it. I don't know. I can't. So it's also first appearance of Gold Goblin, Amazing Spider-Man 13, the Mandrake variant cover. Just kind of a super cool. It even says here it's a Web of Spider-Man number 32 cover homage. So let's see. I feel like this one is a little bit harder to get in the 9.8 because it's a very dark purplish cover. So let's find out. Sorry. Okay, there we go. It is a 9. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. It is a 9.8. We're continuing the 9.8 trend with the other Amazing Spider-Man 13 there. And that has us up to 6 9.8s and 3 9.6s. All right, we're making headway. I was a little worried there. I was like, man, that's half and half 9.6s. Ouch. You know, when you're kind of sending in, sometimes you're definitely, 9.8 candidates. You're hoping more are 9.8 than are lower, right? So here's an Amazing Spider-Man 14. Oh, I revealed it's a 9. Sorry. And this one's actually the first appearance of Hallows Eve. Janine, it does say here on the cover too, Janine Godby becomes Hallows Eve. Just a super cool Halloween themed character that I thought I loved her from the first time I saw her, and I was like, that is the coolest character design. I'm all about it. So I only could get one of these covers too. So I really do hope. Yes. I'm very happy about that. Sweet. 9.8 on the first appearance of Hallows Eve. Just a fun comic book too to bring out around Halloween and kind of have out for display. She is a really fun character. She kind of uses these different masks, so she's super Halloween themed as well. Now, this kind of ties in with that. It is the same book. It's cover A for Amazing Spider-Man 14. So it's also Janine Godby becomes Hallows Eve. But it's her boyfriend, Ben Reilly's first full cover appearance as well. So I debated on and I was just like, I'm just going to send one of each. And I really think they're both cool. It's an awesome John Romita Jr. cover. You can't deny John Romita Jr. on his covers. So can we get a 9.8 out of this one? Yes, we can. All right. Okay, these grades are turning this weekend a little better because, if those other books end up coming back the same grades that I got, then that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's super amazing. Okay, so that ends the Amazing Spider-Mans. And here we go with a book you guys might recognize. It came out just recently, and I absolutely love this cover. Check this out. These I definitely hope are 9.8. It's a Miles Morales #1 from just this last month, or earlier this month, depending on when you see this. Is it? Yes, 9.8. 9.8. Okay. Okay. So they honestly all should be 9.8. If one got 9.8, then they all should be 9.8. In my mind, it's because these if you guys ended up buying these books, you kind of know what I'm saying. It has a triple hardcover. I don't know. I haven't seen a book like it in a while. It's really nice. So I mean, if it has damage, it does. If it doesn't, it hopefully should get the 9.8. Awesome. I did get two copies of the cover A, and I am super happy to have both of them coming back in a 9.8. Okay. And I'd be even happier if these were 9.8s, because you guys know me and Peach Momoko. Part of the, with some of the books that made me the most upset earlier this week were the Broken Slab Peach Momokos. It just, just hurts my soul. There we go. We got a Miles Morales Spider-Man #1, Momoko variant cover A. Can we get a 9.8? Come on, 9.8. I believe it was a 9.8. I do. Yes, and it was. It was a 9.8. It was. I'm stoked. And amazingly, guys, you are not gonna believe it. I was able to get 2 copies of this book. I was able to get 2 of them. So let's see. Can lightning strike twice? Can we get 2 9.8s? We can get 2 9.8s. All right. Wow. Okay. Continuing the let's see, where are we at right now? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 9.8s and 3 9.6s. Those numbers are looking pretty good on this one, guys. This submission's doing good so far. Now this is just so awesome looking in person. Look at this back too. And there you go. It's the Death of Superman 30th Anniversary Special #1. First appearance of Doombreaker. And this is the Jim Lee variant cover. I just love this cover. I thought it was super cool. Again, these are square bound books, so they're a bit tougher breed to get good grades on. So can we get the 9.8 on a square bound? Come on, guys! Yes, we have a nice friendly grader. Not saying there's anything wrong with the book, though. I don't think there's anything wrong with the book. Just, I've had times where I could swear there's nothing wrong with this square bound, and they give me a 9.6. I'm just like, what is wrong with it? I mean, but yeah, this all black back cover, I'm glad that got a 9.8. That's awesome. Let's kind of slide that over. All right, so I kind of put the DC books in a little pile here. Check out this thing. As my son kind of tapes the grades, especially after what happened last time, I just kind of have him hand them over to me and I check them out. Oh, and I can see here in the light we do have a crack on one slab. Well, that happened. I guess one has to go back. This one has to go back. It's hard. That's a lot of slabs going, you know what I'm saying? Is it on the one right next to it too? Oh, it is. It's on this one too. The Miles ones make it through. Yeah, they seem okay. Sorry, I'm just being extra cautious. Yeah. This one's cracked though too. Ah, the death of Superman in this one. And yeah, it happens, I guess. But hopefully the grades retain, and hopefully the grades are good here. The grades should retain when they're fully, still encased like this with just a little crack. They definitely, CGC definitely has to, I think, figure something else out though for the 25 book orders. So we've got the Bat. This is a. If you're wondering what is that shiny foil he's showing, it's a Batman 129 from this last month. The Benjamin variant cover, this 90s rewind. I just thought it was really cool. I did not get any of the other ones. Just this one Batman one that I really liked. The Bane Batman cover. I don't know. And I hope it's a 9.8. Sweet. It is a 9.8. Alright. That is awesome. That's super awesome. Because you can't press that thing. You're not doing anything if there's something wrong with it. So that's definitely sweet. I thought this was super cool. This one seems okay. So I thought this was super cool. This is a first appearance of Flatline, Respawn, and Mother Soul. It's Robin #1 from 6 of 2021. If you're a Robin fan, so Flatline is the girl dating Robin right now in the books, and Respawn is Deathstroke's son. So I don't know. I kind of liked both those characters. I'm not sure if they're going to continue using them even now because they're not currently using them. But who knows? I had fun with it, and it's a Robin #1, one of the early times for Damian Wayne. And I was hoping they were 9.8. And okay, one of them is. I actually had 2 of these. Excuse me. That is awesome. An all white cover there. Can't have any dirt or anything like that on it, Let's see. Just kind of checking them now. Now that I've seen one have a little crack, I'm looking in the same spot. It seems okay. Here's the other one. Can we get a second 9.8 on the Robins? Oh, hey, we can. We got another 9.8. All right, I got both of them 9.8. That's super cool. As usual, I did press and clean all these books, so. Just looking at the case, like. You can't be too picky. Sometimes not all the cases are perfect. Or you know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, but sometimes there's a little bit of like gluish kind of a hue to the outer part on some areas. I'm not sure. This one might have a little tiny crack. Like I said, then here's a couple random things, and we're almost to the end with the 2099 books, which I really do hope are 9.8s. So here's an Immortal Hulk #39, another Funko Pop Previews edition. If you've seen, I sometimes submit these. I'm a fan of them. If I think they can get the 9.8. All right, it did. Sweet. I think these are super cool, and I'm a big Hulk fan too. I just haven't found a lot of cool Hulk stuff to submit. So All right, here is a Wolverine #1 limited series facsimile edition #1. The Clayton Crane exclusive from even Clayton Crane exclusive studios. So from a couple years back, I just thought it was such a really cool kind of a homage to, or redrawing of that super classic Wolverine cover. Hoping it gets the 9.8 as usual. I worked on this one a lot. Oh wow, it did. That is so cool. I'm really happy with that. I worked pretty hard on a couple of spots on this. That's awesome. That is super cool. Super duper duper cool. Yeah, it just seems like they overdid it on the glue on some of them. What can you do? I'm not gonna be super complainy. They're together. It is what it is. Here is a Gold Goblin #1. Hey, kind of goes with the Spider-Man stuff maybe, but I stuck it back here in the randomness. So it's not his first appearance, but it is the first solo title for Norman Osborn as Gold Goblin. I just thought the cover was fun and the whole concept. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And it got a 9.8. That is awesome. Wow. How many? Okay, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 19. Yep. 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm at 19, so I just actually broke the record, or my personal record for 9.8s in a submission. And there are 3 to go. Can we break into 20? Can we get 20 out of 25 books 9.8, guys? Can I do it? Alright, so here's a Punisher, and we're ending with the hardest ones to get in 9.8. Punisher 2099 #1, Marvel Comics from 2 of 1993. Dun, 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 dun. Can he break into 20? Nope, not on this book. I told you these are going to be harder. These are harder. All right, we got a 9.6 though. 9.6. Okay. Come on, one of you guys. One of you guys can, especially the last one. Please be a 9.8. So these are all 3 2099 books. You've seen I did submit one of these once before and got a 9.8. This one I also thought was a 9.8. It looked really nice. It's a X-Men 2099 #1 from 10 of 1993. Can it be the 20th 9.8 in this 25 book submission? It can be. We broke 20. 20 out of 25 9.8s on X-Men 2099 #1. Oh man. All right. And the big daddy of them all. This in a 9.8 is a $500 book. Believe me or don't, go look up the prices. This thing's rare as all heck. It is a Ghost Rider 2099 #1 in a newsstand. And this thing was crispy. I'm talking just like that X-Men 2099. I expected this to be 9.8. When I found it, I was very excited with its condition. Let's hope CGC saw it the way I did, guys. That'd be super cool. Last up too. One other thing about this book. this book completes my slab collection of 2099 number ones from the 90s. Not all in 9.8. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. And if this one was in 9.8, that would get me even closer. And this is the hardest one of all of the books. Even Spider-Man 2099 to get in a 9.8. It is from 5 of 1994. It came out after the other ones. Well after the other ones, kind of as 2099 was declining. Come on. Can it be? It can be! It can! And it is. It is a 9.8. A 9.8. Ghost Rider 2099 number one. In a newsstand. And they got it right on the label too. Collector's edition, newsstand edition. That is so super awesome. You guys, you don't see this book often. 50. Not only did it have a much lower print run than most of the other 2099 books, it and Hulk, which is why Hulk, when you saw me get the Hulk 2099 number 198, I was telling you it was one of the more harder to find books, but there was one that was harder. It's because these came out after those did, and the hype for 2099 had kind of died down at that point. So where those other, some of the four, basically the four first big boys for 2099, those books were printed more, right? Especially Spider-Man. But the later books, Hulk and Ghost Rider, were not. And 50% of this run had a giant crease thing down the middle. And yeah, that's just awesome. A newsstand from 1994 is starting to be around sub 10% of the print run as it is. Then you add in the fact that 50% of that print run had a damaging line down the front of them. Super awesome. 9.8. Very happy with that. Very happy. And that's 21. Unbelievable. By far and away the best submission. Yep. 21 9.8s and 4 9.6s. And a couple of cracked cases, but nothing as bad as last time. Sending back a couple is a lot you know what I'm saying? It's a lot less painful and a bit easier for me to do. Okay, can you imagine trying to pack up 23 slabs yourself? And I mean, no offense, but I didn't want to put it back in the little box that they send it in. Especially seeing as how they've gotten here sometimes. So I didn't want to send it back in that. So I had to kind of find like a bigger box, lots of bubble wrap around all the books. Not the most fun experience. I would never like to have to send back an entire submission again. That's not fun. But additionally, beyond that, yeah, I think CGC guys, this for the 25 book submissions, you really got to come up with something just a little bit more. You do. Let's be honest. All right, guys, that's what I have today. My best submission ever. 21 9.8s out of a 25 book submission. I'm blown away. I know a lot of them were new, but I mean, when you handpick them off of comic book shop walls yourself, press them, make sure that they're really nice. I guess what I would say is I've been doing this for a little bit. I would dare you to go out and try to do it yourself. It's not. I'm making it look easy. It's not that easy. This has been a lot of practice to get to this point, and kind of learning what CGC likes and what really is a 9.8 perfect book. So that's what I have today, guys. Um, just an awesome submission. This does qualify for the 600 subscriber giveaway. Like, comment, be subscribed to the channel. We'll give you a chance to win the Marvel #1 variant when we hit 600 subscribers. All right, guys. We'll see you coming up real soon, and have a great day.